Okay, so guys, we're gonna do some wushu basic training. It's just for women, for us women to empower ourselves, to strengthen and lengthen our limbs and tone our bodies, because we can't really rely on anybody else to protect us. We barely got protected underneath this whole entire government, and for centuries, the government allowed us to be raped, killed, murdered, kidnapped, trafficked it, and pedophile. Okay, so and medical malpractice on. So we basically gonna just start with some basic training, which is basically balancing and stretching. Okay, so I'm working out with you and Cassie. I know you got a nice little um allowance, girl. Did you just try to get you some self defense classes? Hello. Okay. You know what I mean? So just work with me because I don't have the best equipment. I am not very important, but if you guys hit that cash app and maybe I can begin to get the tripod and get some better camera equipment because thank you for all you guys who supported my videos. I really appreciate it. I'm working so hard, and it's just so much out there that's just really really baffling. That I'm glad that I have this platform to even speak on it. So let's begin. Okay, hit that subscribe button too, sweetie. Hold up. Okay. So hokey doke. Put that there. I don't know how much of this you're gonna be able to see, but Wushu training they also have it on YouTube and basic various forms. Okay, so first we're gonna start with oh, our balance, okay, and our stance. Okay, we're gonna stand, keep our feet together, our shoulders close to our waist. We're gonna breathe from our diaphragm, which is basically our abdomen, out of our mouths, off of the chest. Okay, so we're gonna keep our feet 3 feet apart, 3 foot lengths. So we got one, two, two, three, three, and then we're gonna bend slightly at the knee. Now I have acute back pain, so hopefully my back is not gonna be as straight as it probably should. And for all of you guys that's new and you cannot hold your balance that good, um, using your wall can be a great aid. Okay, so you just basically back up against the wall and bend your knee and keep your back on the wall, and you're gonna bend that knee, and this is a stance, okay? So you shouldn't be like really sitting, but this is like it's a stance. Ha, ha. Your thumbs should be tucked inside your palm, and your fingers over your thumb. Arms straight out, slightly bend it. You turn them this way, you turn them that way, okay? Your fist should always go in front of your nose or your mouth, and this hand like that should go underneath that fist, and you line it up with that person. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Stance. 3 foot lengths apart. Okay. Hands, arms, hands. Okay. So now we're gonna do like close it back up. Inhale and exhale, guys. Okay. And we're gonna just woo, 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 shoo. I woo she, woo shoo. Ah. This is basically me sitting down on nothing. Okay. And my ankle is basically across my knee. So let me get it against the wall. Okay, so my ankle is against the knee. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, and we're gonna put our arms, stretch our arms out like a tai chi thing. Okay, and gradually we'll be able to get off the wall. Okay, sit down, uh, straighten my back out some. Woo, tai chi. And it's quite a stretch. Okay. Okay. Whew, okay. Okay. When you have that stance like that, okay, with the ankle across the knee, how you step out of that, just simply swing your leg back off your kneecap and back behind the other leg, okay? Simple as that. That's how you prepare for a fight. Stand up straight. Breathe from your abdomen out of your chest. Ha. Okay. So my ankle is across my left knee. Okay, and I straighten my back up as far as I can. For those of you that's new to this or have a bad back like me, you can always use your wall. Lean against your wall and make sure your back is perfectly aligned against the wall for great posture. And it will eventually help your bad back too. Put your arms straight out because this is supposed to be the balance. Okay. 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 That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. And we're gonna practice that, okay? Because eventually it's gonna be like not like we're in the novices now, but it's like nothing to it. Okay. Ah, okay. Learning how to balance our own weight is very important. If we can't balance our own weight, it would be difficult for us to learn any kind of fight because we won't be able. If we can't even balance our own weight, how can we learn the other steps? Traditionally, in a lot of um karate movies that I've seen, watching it with my stepdad on a Sunday, which I love, 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 and when there's a student that had to go into a a, a compound or wherever he had to go to learn art of whatever genre that school was giving, he was always he was always given the very basics of the art, the very basics. And it would be something like, why am I doing this? Why am I carrying two buckets filled with water on a stick? On either side, there's a bucket of water, and I'm walking around with this bucket of water, and I better not spill a drop out of neither one of these buckets, running, walking backwards, whatever. Or my teacher's going to whip my ass with some kind of stick. And I'm not trying to feel that. Okay, so, shake that out, guys. Okay. Okay, so right now we're gonna do like a pivot. Okay, it's basically like a lunge, and a lot of you should know what a lunge is if you are used to exercising. So what we're gonna do is our foot should be in a 45-degree angle, like how my foot is kind of slanted there. I don't know what you can see, but you can always research it later on. Okay, and I'm gonna take this foot and bend my knee, put my hands up, and I'm gonna pull my foot up towards the ceiling. Okay, and that's stretching my calf. Okay, and sit back on my back leg. I'm sitting back on my back leg. I'm sitting back on my back leg. Breathing is very important. Sometimes we run up the steps or we walk up the steps and we hold our breaths. Do you realize you hold your breath when you're running up the steps or trying to walk up the steps, and we hold our breath until we get to the last step, and then we you always breathe even with each step. Okay. Now I'm gonna pivot like so. Okay, and this is from behind. My foot is in a 45-degree angle, and this leg is out front, and I'm gonna pull my foot up. Okay, and right now my foot is on its heel. Okay, in like a 90-degree angle,